shipped, wasn't it?
And we are live. Welcome to another exciting edition of Nice Game Podcast, aka the Kentucky Wrestling Federation Hour, with your host, ROC.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
And across from him, we got a very special guest inside the house, the one, the only Showtime, SHAWN Christopher.
And the pleasure is all yours.
And of course, you already know us. You got Superfly Johnny Lee, the podcast god. You got to my left, the man, the myth, the legend, the wrestling encyclopedia, SHAWN jahns.
Hi, everybody.
And across from him is the one, the only Big Beard.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, podcast world?
And you see in the back here, we've got the boss. Nice guy.
I do everything right. I gotta babysit y'all since Calamity Jane thought she could start writing her own stories. So
You're not babysitting us.
yeah, I am babysitting y'all.
No, you're not.
I'm about to fire everybody. So
I'm about to fire
Again?
you.
I've been good lately.
yeah, you have been pretty good.
Take it away.
I got us Emily Rose. Where's the intern? She's not here tonight? Oh, well.
She's gonna get fired too.
Oh, damn. Okay.
She's gonna get suspended for putting pizza in your face.
I'll be honest, I kind of had that coming.
Oh
So.
yeah, so you liked it?
It was tasty.
Hey, the
Liked
pizza
it.
was
If you like
good.
that
Hey,
kind of abuse, and that's good.
Well, enough about that because we got inside the house. We got ROC.
okay,
But he got a lot
Omega.
to talk about, don't
Yes,
you,
sir.
brother?
I have
Speaking
a
of which-
whole list of stuff to talk about today.
Omega D's chimed in with fire. Damn,
What's up,
Omega's.
Omega?
Fired him. Oh, come on,
What's up,
Omega.
buddy?
He's got your back, so.
Omega's my friend.
You did get to have Omega meet the governor. So.
I did introduce.
All right,
I
JR,
introduced
what's on
Omega
your
to the
list
show.
over there, bud? All right, I've just got a rundown of some upcoming events for Kentucky Wrestling Federation. September 20th at the Powell County Fairgrounds, we will have wrestling and a mudsling following the wrestling show. September 28th, KWF will be at Latino Fest in Frankfurt, thanks to the Monte Carlo Event Center. That's going to be one of our new locations we'll be doing shows at starting in November. October 5th, we have the Chase for the Championship Round 2 at Thornhill. October 18th, we'll be in Louisville at the WWME Music Hall for Rage on the Stage. 6 bands, 4 matches. Bands start playing at 3. We'll have a band at 3, 4, and 5. We'll have wrestling from 6 to 8, and then a band on at 8, 9, and 10. And then November 2nd, that will be the finals of the tournament. On that night, we will also be doing a salute to service to honor veterans from the local VFW in Frankfurt. I have a little thing of our tickets. We're giving all of our veterans at the VFW in Frankfurt free tickets to come to that show so we can show our support for them.
Hell yeah.
Amen,
Hell
brother.
yeah.
KWF is doing big
To our
things.
veterans, thank you for what you've done for this country, for our freedom.
Not only is it doing big things, but also SHAWN Christopher over there. What did you think about your first time at Battle Royal, the Miss Elizabeth Battle Royal?
I don't have a whole lot to say about that.
That's understandable.
Well, that wasn't Sean's first time at KWF. That was his second time at KWF.
Yep.
Yeah, he had a match prior to that with Ace Carmichael.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
Oh. Not trying to
I
push
will.
buttons, brother.
I did win that match though. By the way,
You did.
Yes, you did.
Contrary to what Ace says that you used nefarious tactics to get the win, but honestly, I didn't see anything nefarious happen.
I saw you use any means. There's a difference between nefarious and any means.
well, Ace is a pervert, and we're going to talk about that too.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh,
now we're getting there. Okay.
Well, Sean, I'm curious, man. Take it away. Let's hear all about Ace Carmichael.
yeah.
Well, I mean, if y'all saw the match, and I know you did,
Yeah.
you see him. He hits me with a chain, knocks me out.
Yep.
Then what happens? Rosalina comes in the ring, just to check on me.
Yeah.
That's all she was doing. He gets up, puts his hands on her, tries to force himself on her in front of everybody in Frankfurt. And then I get up, have to knock him out to defend her honor. That's what happened. And I've been trying, and first of all, I've been trying to get a hold of this guy for about the last 3 weeks to talk about that. And apparently he doesn't know how to answer a phone anymore.
I'm a busy man, brother. Busy man. Wheeling and dealing on the road all the time.
Are you too busy to talk to the star, huh?
I don't ever remember my phone ringing, or I would have probably answered it.
You know, this is not the first time.
Did you try to go through the KWF office and talk to maybe one of the commissioners or something? It needs to go up the chain before it gets to the Big Daddy boss.
Listen, I tried to call. I was going to talk to Dale Bass, but apparently he was out on the road with spinal tap, so I couldn't get a hold of him.
True. That is true. And you know, it takes him a long
Don't
time
do
to
that
answer
when
his
I'm trying
phone.
to take a drink of water, man. Don't do that.
But it seems to me like there's tension building between you two, because he says he's been trying to reach you all this time, but you've been a very busy man.
That's right. I'm
You've been getting everything set up.
Always wheeling and dealing, brother.
You're not ignoring this man on purpose now.
No,
are
I
you?
would never do it. Me and Sean go back 25 years almost. 25 years. I would never do that.
Yeah, and let's talk about that for a minute. Let's face facts. I'm the biggest reason you're sitting in retirement right now and a promoter.
I don't know how you figure that. Because as I recall, the last time you wrestled was 2014, 2015. And I kept going for like 10 years on down the road after that. And then I said, well, I'm about ready to retire. I'll go ahead and hang it up.
Brother, it's all those concussions I gave you over the years.
That could be possible.
It seems like that, like,
So I'll tell you, I know what. If you have any issues, we have a newly appointed commissioner for the KWF. So if you need anything, our man Shad Stewart can answer any of your questions. Take care of you. No matter what you need, if you can't get a hold of me, Shad's the man.
heck yeah.
Congratulations to Shad on your new position as commissioner.
And it's about damn time that KWF had a commission that they could rely on.
Well, the other commissioners we had are very busy. I understand they
That's
can't make it
true.
to all the shows. So I went out and I found Shad. He's reliable. He loves this business like no other. I know he'll make a great commissioner for the Kentucky Wrestling Federation.
That's right. And that's something that KWF definitely needed over the course of this Sunday that happened. You guys put on one hell of a show. I'm telling you, being there in person, everything was great. Even the main event left me in shock because I did not expect what happened that night.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Johnny?
That night at the main event, Calamity Jane, one of our dearest people, came up and took Marty Clay, our champion's title belt.
I remember hearing some stuff about that. I was just as shocked as you were.
And it caught me by surprise when I looked down. I saw her holding it. I thought maybe she was holding it for Marty Clay because she was supported, but no. In fact, I saw her talking trash to Sean, to Joe over there, even to Andy.
What's so
And she
funny,
was-
Sean?
What'd you guys do to her?
No,
I don't know what we did.
She's,
Honestly.
she's talking about how she has some clarity now, but I think her vision is clouded. Is what's wrong. Something's going on. This is not the Jane that I first met, that I first became friends with. This is not the Jane that I know.
This is
Something
not.
is wrong with her. I don't know if somebody got in her head. I don't know if she's having a psychiatric problems. I don't know. But Jane, we're here for you. We're still your friends.
Let me interject on that real quick.
Okay, let's.
I think what happened with Jane is she's got tired of wallowing in mediocrity.
Now, here's that word again.
Mediocrity.
I think I read something on a Facebook post referring to this podcast as mediocrity.
I think Jane has decided that it's time to go from the little league up to the major league, the main event.
Sean, you're
We're
talking.
considered media mockery. Not media.
Sean, you're talking like you know something.
Who, me?
You're talking like you know something.
I do have independent investigators investigating this incident, so we'll get back with you guys on that.
Hello?
Hello. This is Shad Stewart, newly appointed KWF Commissioner. Understood. My name was being tossed around a little bit.
That's correct. Mr. Sean Christopher has some issues he wants to address with you.
Mr. Christopher, what can I do for you?
Well, the issue that I have, one, is we need to figure out what we're going to do to Ace Carmichael, since he tried to assault my valet in Frankfurt. What are we? And she's no longer with me because of that. What are we going to do about that? Since this carny over here across the table doesn't want to talk to me.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull all the licenses, check the numbers, make sure everything's in order on that front, and then I'm going to go through and check the waivers. But we'll see what we can find. I need to review some tape and decide what the appropriate response would be. And I think that's only the fair thing to do, isn't it, Mr. Christopher?
No, I think, number one, I think Ace Carmichael should be thrown out of the heavyweight title tournament, possibly arrested, possibly never be allowed to be in a professional wrestling ring again, is what I think should happen.
Well, that's quite a list of things, sir. Is that would that be equitable with any kind of repercussions that you might have had in your career for any similar behaviors?
I've never done anything like what he did. I mean, first he hits me with a chain, then tries to plant it on me. Then when she gets in the ring just to check on me, on my well-being, he gets up, puts his perverted hands on her, and she's so scared now she won't even come back to KWF, and I think he should answer for that.
I see. Well, I'll have to sit down with the board of directors and discuss this, but I do believe it's fair to say that your concern has been heard. Would that be a accurate statement, sir?
Yeah, that's great if we want to do something about it. And while we're at it, while I'm talking to this idiot across the table from me, since he seems to think it's so funny, let's talk about. Let's not waste no time. Let's get in to the conspiracy that is against Showtime Sean Christopher since I came here.
Why would there be a conspiracy against you? I don't understand.
Because, like I said, brother, we go back a long way,
a long
long way. And let's face it. If we wrestled 20 times, I beat your brains out 19 of those times.
Are you sure? Maybe that time I hit you with that rolling nickels might have made your memory a little fuzzy. I don't remember it being like that.
No, let's bring some things to light here. First of all, I came in here with a manager.
Yeah.
You couldn't stand that. So what did you do? You pulled his license. You fired him.
Now, that wasn't me. That was the board of the directors and commission. That was all our commissioners and our board of directors doing. That's nothing that I did personally to attack you. I would never do that.
Do you realize I've known you long enough to know when you're lying? When your lips are moving, you're lying.
Well,
So then, so you got rid of my manager. That's fine. Then you won't do anything about what happened to my valet. That's crap.
okay, we will review the videotape from that show to just see what happened to your valet. Unfortunately, I just got word there is no videotape from that show to review, so we can't do anything about it.
Are you serious? It's all over.
No, I made the request. I have no videotape for it, and I can't get in touch with any witnesses that'll vouch for what they saw. So, sorry about that, but I don't have anything legally actionable to stand on.
Are you hearing this?
I am.
I'm hearing it.
Then let's get to my third issue.
Okay.
We got this big show coming up Saturday night in Stanton at the Powell County Fair.
That's correct.
Everybody's got a match except me. And I've been trying to get a hold of you. I've called you. I've left messages. Again, you can't return phone calls. I don't have a match. Your top star, your big money man, doesn't have a match in Stanton Saturday night.
I guarantee you will have a match Saturday. I have lined up a person with a legendary lineage for your match on Saturday.
Hey, T.O. Imla said hi.
Legendary lineage.
Well, let me just say this. If I get to Stanton, Kentucky Saturday night and I don't have an opponent, I will do something. I will publicly humiliate you. I will humiliate this clown on the phone. And I will humiliate the Kentucky Wrestling Federation. You'd better have me somebody to wrestle Saturday night.
Shawn, I swear, there's no need for all these crazy actions. I have signed the deal with your opponent for Saturday night. They'll be there. It's a done deal.
Okay.
I just filed the paperwork.
Yes.
It'll happen.
Commissioner Stewart filed the paperwork today. It is a done deal.
Okay.
Legendary lineage. I promise you won't regret it.
Let me just say this because I don't trust you. The way you're talking, if you do anything to try to humiliate me Saturday night,
nothing. Why would I do that? I don't try to humiliate my wrestlers.
Oh my God, this is going to be a long show.
Commissioner Stewart can vouch for this wrestler's legendary lineage. Goes back
Absolutely.
years and years and years.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you will have a top-notch opponent Saturday. Guaranteed.
You better hope so.
Mr. Stewart, make sure this happens for us, Commissioner, sir.
Oh, it's already filed, sir. The ink is dry. The documents are scanned and sent off. This is going to happen. It's just Mr. Christopher seems a bit nervous about it happening now that we verified it.
Nervous? No, I'm just smart enough to realize that ever since I've walked into the KWF, it has been a conspiracy. It's been one thing after another, and I'm not going to stand for it.
Just bad coincidences, I assure you. Bad coincidences.
Well, let me tell you something. If another bad coincidence happens Saturday night, there'll be a lot of bad coincidences happen.
No, you have a match. It's signed. Commissioner Stewart filed it. It's a done deal, I promise. Swear.
It's all taken care of.
Then I guess we're good.
Good. That's what I like to hear. I like my wrestlers to be happy. No problems. We're all good. Also, if you're going to be at the Powell County Fair, be sure to stop by the merchandise table. You can get your very own Ringo the Ring Rat.
Hell yeah.
Oh, please, if you're going to be at the Powell County Fair, I know you people from Stanton, please take a bath and use deodorant.
I mean, he did have you drive through that place too.
Yeah, and they had toilet paper hanging on the clotheslines drying.
They should have known that Showtime Shawn Christopher's driving through. They should have hid that stuff.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Matter of fact, add this to the list of the conspiracies. Having to wrestle in redneck Stanton, Kentucky.
Well, we're all going to have to be
Christopher,
there.
you did request to have a match there, didn't you?
Well, yeah. I mean,
I'm at a loss as to what the conspiracy is. You requested the match at the show. You have a match at the show, and now the issue is with the location.
I mean, if you've got the money, I've got the time. But, I mean, really, I shouldn't be in Stanton, Kentucky. That Stanton, Kentucky is a lot like Frankfort. It's one of those towns that, as a main eventer, as a top star, I should not be in.
If you don't want to have that match, sir, then I can start the next set of paperwork.
It's up to you, Shawn.
You just better have me a good opponent.
I will. I swear, guaranteed. Commissioner Stewart is taking care of it.
And please remind the people of Stanton that in order to buy a ticket, they have to have money. We don't take food stamp cards.
Duly noted. Duly noted.
I mean, that is a valid reason too.
I would like to take just 1 second to say congratulations, Commissioner Stewart, for coming aboard and accepting this role that you've received.
I am I'm honored to take on the role, happy to be a part of it, and grateful for the opportunity. I want to make sure that KWF is run properly, is run well. We get good wrestlers and great shows that folks will be looking forward to coming to.
Absolutely. That's our goal. Shawn, we would never have you wrestle a lower tier wrestler. We want all the top wrestlers wrestling each other, so we will have a great opponent for you at this show. Just like the last couple of shows, you will have worthy opponents.
Well, that's great. And I'm not all in a bad mood tonight. I'm in a real good mood about some things, actually.
Oh, share, by all means. Let's celebrate.
Well, I mean, since you cost me a valet, and a beautiful valet at that, I had to go out on a talent search. And I had to find somebody that would walk to the ring with Shawn Christopher, somebody that was worthy to walk to the ring with Shawn Christopher. Didn't get a valet, but I got something even better.
Oh, wow.
And I look around in here and I see a lot of confused faces about what happened the other night at the show in Frankfurt. Let me assure you that I can clear up all of the confusion.
Well, by all means, enlighten us. I'd love to know.
Okay.
Well, let's just say I have replaced the valet that you cost me.
Okay.
I now have a manager that loves this business as much as I do. And to be perfectly honest, she is a baddie. And I'm still seeing a lot of confusion around here.
So we know it's
Everybody wonders what happened to Calamity Jane. You are talking about the new manager of Showtime, Shawn Christopher. What?
Whoa! What?
You heard me.
Did
What
you
the
know
hell?
about this, Andy?
Commissioner Stewart, do you know anything about this?
Wow.
Well, I haven't gotten the paperwork for it yet, but we've got time before the show comes up.
Oh, you don't need any paperwork for this. And I suddenly look across this table at JR Rock, and I suddenly don't see that smile anymore.
Hey, who manages you does not concern me at all. I'm not in the ring on the cross from you. I've got no issue with it. If that's who you've chosen to be your manager, by all means. I've got no issues. Commissioner Stewart, that sound all right to you?
No, I don't have any problem with that either. People can choose who they want to be their manager or valet, but whatever happens regarding that manager and valet will be on you because you did select them yourself.
Well, I'm good. KWF's good with it.
I'm not good with it. You guys good with it?
No, I'm not.
so much.
Oh, I see a lot of long faces in here right now.
What the hell has happened to Calamity Jane?
We've seen what the hell has happened with Calamity Jane now. You just explained it all, everything.
So you're behind.
He's the reason
Her
we
doing
were
what
fighting
she
here
did.
last week.
Let's just say the belt was on the wrong cat.
Well, you need to prove that in the ring then.
Oh, I can do that.
You gotta face Marty Clay fair. Not like this.
Commissioner Stewart,
Yeah.
I want you to go ahead and put the paperwork in the process
Mm-hmm.
to have Shawn Christopher's new manager, Calamity Jane, at our next show on October 5th to be in the building to explain herself and her actions for what she did when she stole that belt from Marty Clay.
All right, I will put that on the schedule for the evening, sir.
First of all, Jane don't have to explain herself to you or to anybody else.
No, that's
She's
where
got
you're
a lot
wrong,
of explaining
Sean.
to do to this podcast.
Anybody that walks through a KWF door has to explain anything I want them to explain to me.
Here's her explanation. She's sick and tired of being down here when she can be up here with the main event.
Okay.
Not like this.
Not like this. If she wanted
Now,
to go out and
Jane,
do
we
her
could have
own-
talked about this.
I'm stunned. Absolutely stunned.
Now screw with me again.
Is that a request?
Ho, ho, ho.
He's calling your bluff.
I'm not calling anyone's bluff. I just want to make sure that we clearly understand each other.
We will hear from Jane on October 5th at KWF.
Oh, you certainly will.
Live, in color, in the ring, with you by our side.
You got that right.
Okay. So everybody who's listening, make sure to come to the next show to hear what Calamity has to say for herself.
I can't believe this.
Well, Mr. Rock, this means that I've got some more work to do to get things ready for next week, so I will go ahead and go and work on that now. But, again, thank you for the opportunity, and I hope everybody there has a good night.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Commissioner
Oh,
Stewart.
I'm having a great night.
Commissioner Stewart, thank you for calling in.
Okay, he already hung up. Thank you, Commissioner Stewart.
Thanks, boss.
Once again, thank you for Commissioner Stewart for calling in and explaining a few things for us. And shout out to Luna Rock, who's at home watching the podcast right now.
I'm in Luna.
You think you know somebody, and they turn around and they stab you in the back by taking the one thing that's prestigious to this podcast from our
This
rightful
is not
champion.
her wanting to become. You are a great talent. She's a great talent. But there's a way to do it, and to hamstring us.
And this whole time she's been working with him.
I thought she was our friend.
Who is this? Hello?
Man, aren't you a sorry sack of possum shit talking about
son of
somebody
a
stabbing
bitch.
somebody in the back, Johnny Lee?
You did.
Speak of the
Man, oh man. Well, gentlemen, now that the announcement has been made and showtime, Sean Christopher has made his presence known, and I will say that I appreciate that. I appreciate a man that takes charge. I appreciate a man that puts himself out there. I appreciate a man that's not afraid for a woman to take charge, unlike you bunch of slack-jawed yokels are.
Yeah.
I thought we were friends, Jane.
Yeah. You and your too tight cap and your ugly ass sequin jacket.
Don't
Go
be,
right
don't
ahead,
be
Johnny.
mad that you're jealous that you can't wear this.
Man, I ain't jealous of shit. Y'all been sitting there talking like big men, but without me, brother, you ain't nothing but static on a broken radio.
You want to talk about sequin, but your
for
man
the
up there wears
record-
sequin himself.
For the record, I did not steal Marty Clay's belt. I rescued it from irrelevance.
Bullshit.
You know, for the longest time, I have carried that podcast on my back. And the second that I walked out, man, it fell flat on its face like a poor southern pancake, like a hoe cake, if you will, if you were from my people.
Really? 'Cause I seem to recall that we've been getting higher.
Well, the fact is, gentlemen, I'm too smart and too strong and too talented, and I'm too damn pretty to waste another second on this slapstick carny circus that you call a podcast. And I am thankful and I am grateful to be associated with J.R. Rock. Hi there, boss.
Hello.
And Dale Bass. Hi there, Commissioner. And Shad Stewart, although he is new to it, and it is painfully apparent that he is very new to all of this based on his little radio call-in. but I am so thankful to be a part of Kentucky Wrestling Federation, and I am so happy to be associated with a superstar, like somebody like Shawn Christopher, a veteran, a weathered veteran that has been part of this business for years, and he's not just some backwoods nobody like Marty Clay.
Well, Jane, I'm glad you're happy to be a part of KWF, and I would like to invite you to come on down to our next show on October 5th. Give you a little bit of time in the ring. You can explain what you plan on doing with the podcast title that you now possess.
Careful.
And talk about your affiliation with Mr. Christopher and any other grievances you may need to air.
Well, I appreciate that, boss man. I will do anything that you tell me to do, because I tell you what, Kentucky Wrestling Federation has sure been a lot nicer to me than the Nice Guy Andy podcast. The Nice Guy Andy podcast.
I don't even know who you are anymore.
Jane, I'm gonna have to have you. Jane, this is Andy.
You don't even know who I am anymore. Have you been listening? Has anybody been listening to anything that I've said this whole time?
Yeah, it sounds like the rantings of a mad woman.
It does.
The only reason anybody knows you is because of this podcast. But we're gonna have to have a meeting.
Oh, speak up, Andrew. How about you speak up, Andrew?
It's Andy, by the way.
Say it with your chest out, brother.
Oh, and believe me, since you said that, they're going to know her too, because she's going to be the manager of the first KWF heavyweight champion.
Absolutely.
You were one of my biggest supporters, Shane. What the hell changed?
Are you kidding?
What the hell changed? Y'all act like you don't know. Y'all act like you didn't get behind me. Because Showtime Shawn Christopher, he is the future of wrestling. I am the brains that is going to make this man a legend, because I've got the brains. And you know what? Kentucky Wrestling Federation, we're not about podcasts. It's about stars. And I am a star maker. You can sit there and you can shake your head, and Andy, you can be pissed off. Andrew, Jonathan, Jonathan, Josephus, whatever the hell you want to call yourselves.
Not like this.
I'm not mad. This is just business.
Not like this.
Listen here, Jonathan.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm so upset. I'm so heartbroken.
You were one of us.
You're just over here thriving in all this chaos, aren't you?
Oh, you better believe it. Because
I was one of you, and you didn't appreciate it. You didn't appreciate anything that I did.
Because
nothing.
I am loving this, because within a relatively short period of time, her and I are going to dominate KWF, whether you like it or not. Whether this idiot commissioner likes it or not, that KWF heavyweight title is going around my waist, and her and I are going to be the main event players.
I've got no problem with that. If you win the tournament, by all means, I'll get up there in the ring and I'll strap the belt around your waist myself.
Oh, if nothing, you can bank on it. It's going to happen.
That's right.
I'm in it to win it. Whoever wins the tournament, I'm more than happy. You, Zodiac, Wes Barker, it don't matter to me.
I don't want him to win the tournament. Not after this.
Now look, gentlemen, I just want everybody to know how much I appreciate everybody, and JR Rock especially, with you being my boss and me being contractually obligated to report to you right now at Kentucky Wrestling Federation. I am so thankful to be a part of it. But as far as the rest of you non-bathing, dirty, backwoods, redneck yokels, cousin slamming, hoe dunk
Cam's not here.
jerks, go. I don't want anything to do with y'all. All y'all have done Everything that y'all have done on the podcast is y'all just use my pretty face. You've used my intellect to get you farther along. Say what you want, say what you feel, but that's the facts, and that's what everybody thinks. Everybody thinks, man, Calamity's way better than Nice Guy Andy podcast. Showtime Sean Christopher, man, he needs to be elevated if he only had somebody that knew how to manage that intellect and that in-ring prowess. Like Calamity Jane, it could catapult him to the next level. Well, then, by God, they would do it, and I am here, and I'm on the scene, and that's what we're going to make happen. And y'all can sit around with your poor, pitiful little faces and your poor, pitiful little looks on your face, because I'm not the villain here, gentlemen. I'm just the only one with enough balls enough to admit that this show has been dead weight for me since the beginning of time. God bless it. You can boo me and you can hate me, but deep down you know that I'm right. You need me. I do not need you.
Sounds like you've got a screw gone loose. Because the Jane that I knew was polite and nice. This ain't the Jane that I knew.
Jane, come back home. This isn't like you. This ain't the Jane we know.
Oh, baby, you got a screw loose. Little Johnny with your little hat and little.
It sounds like you've had your mind poisoned by someone.
Poisoned? I've seen the light, brother. I have seen the light of day. I have been enlightened because you know what? I always thought that it was selfish for me to watch out for myself, and that's not the case. It's not the case to watch out for yourself and to put yourself above other people, Johnny. That's not it at all.
From what I saw was that you stole our title. You claimed as wrestling, but really all you did was take our title. There's still a man that still holds that title, and it rightfully is his.
I did not.
Better bring it back to him.
I did not steal anything, and that's insulting. That's insulting language to be using. That is offensive language. You are a snowflake for using that kind of language against me, Johnny. That is offensive language. Me taking that belt back was huge. And the reason that it was huge is because there was no prominence to the belt. I did what any responsible person would have done with that belt.
You stole the belt, and then you ran out the building with it.
Sean,
I repossessed the belt, and I was waiting backstage and was not confronted by Marty Clay. Oh,
He was in his match.
Look at me. I'm Marty Clay. Look at me. I'm Marty Clay. I sure do appreciate it. I'm Marty Clay. Has anybody verified that he's actually from Kentucky? Or are we just going on a whim here?
What does that have
Because
to
I
do
don't
with
think that
anything?
he's even from Kentucky at all. Doesn't strike me. And matter of fact, I'm just going to throw this out there. Conspiracy theories be damned. Possibly from Tennessee. And that's not me being ugly. I'm not being ugly or rude. But probably from Tennessee. He strikes me as Tennessee.
See, that's
I
what
don't
I'm
think he's even from here.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Sean, I assume you had a hand in this whole coup.
Who,
correct?
me? As you said earlier, JR, why would I be a part of any conspiracy?
I don't know. So you didn't know anything about this, nothing. You're just as surprised as all these guys are.
Hey, all I know is you screwed me over twice. But from the looks of this room, gotcha.
All right, Jane.
Yeah,
Since you're since you're so good for us, why don't you give back the Nice Guy Andy podcast women's title? Since you're too good for us, why don't you give the title back?
Oh, since you're too good for us, why don't you defend the Nice Guy Andy Williams podcast title? Because I don't have to, Sean. I'm too pretty and I'm too talented to have to get in the ring with anybody.
Yeah, because
Everybody
we just gave
recognizes
that to you.
I put my trust in you, Jane.
Well, I put my trust in you, Johnny, and it was like putting my trust in a damn snapping turtle that you find by the side of the road. There's no damn reason to do it.
My trust in you was broken when you stole that title and you ran to the back.
Well, maybe you shouldn't hide your face buried in the titties of the intern, Johnny. Did you ever think about that?
My what?
Pay attention, brother.
I was not doing that with the fucking intern.
Well, I'll tell you what, Johnny.
And look, she's beautiful, and that's a sweet girl. And you know what? Y'all are going to take advantage of her just like you took advantage of me.
Johnny, if you can stop motorboating for 5 minutes and come on down to the next KWF show on October 5th, we'll get to the bottom of all this. Everybody can air their grievances.
That's right, we will.
We'll see what Jane has to say. We'll see what Sean has to say.
do.
We'll get everything cleared up.
And as she said earlier, she didn't steal it. She rescued it.
I didn't steal it. I repossessed it like a car that ain't been paid on. The dues hadn't been paid on, J.R. Rock. And look, I swear, y'all, I will do everything. And to quote Sean Johns and his lousy rhetoric, I'll do everything by the book. I'll do everything by the book. You can count on it. If J.R. Rock asks me to do anything, I will do that. I am contractually obligated to the Kentucky Wrestling Federation. I'm a woman of my word. I'm a Kentucky woman through and through. And I will do everything that is needed. But y'all have got to understand that you guys are the bad guys in this story. Nice Guy Andy podcast, that is a cover for who you really, really are. For who y'all really are, who y'all really think that you are. And I swear to you, everything that's going on now, I will do by the book and Showtime. Sean Christopher, a veteran, an absolute veteran of this business, is somebody that deserves that title.
Well, October 5th, we'll find out.
October 5th, we'll find out.
That's a pretty good impression. Sounds like you're projecting there.
Well, I've been practicing it in the mirror. Thanks a lot, Johnny.
Well, it sounds like you decided to put your eggs inside the Showtime Sean Christopher's basket and took our title from our rightful champion. Who, by the way...
My eggs are old as hell. You don't tell me what to do with my eggs, Johnny. You don't know shit about that, first of all. Second of all... What do you know about eggs and taking care of eggs? You got 500 kids you don't even talk to, Johnny. Superfly Johnny Lee with your sparkly vest and 500 kids you don't talk to. There's 500 kids in Lexington crying because you didn't reach out to them on Father's Day, and that ain't my fault either.
That's a low blow.
Well, you know what? That's what it takes, brother.
She's not wrong.
To climb to the top. Be mad about it. Y'all are just mad. Y'all are just mad that I've sided with a superstar, that I've sided with superstars, and that I have superstar management, that I am managing literal superstars, that I am managing the future of wrestling. That is what y'all are mad about. You're mad that I've escaped your grasp, and little old Calamity, little sweet old Southern Calamity, I'm not under your finger anymore.
And if you're wondering why she chose me, let's go back through my history. 7 times. Pro Wrestling Illustrated Top 500. 7 times.
7 times. I've escaped your grasp,
Yep.
We'll get to the bottom of it October 5th, the next KWF show, Chase for the Championship, round 2, Thornhill Education Center, 700 Leslie Avenue. Doors open at 3 o'clock, bell time 4 p.m.
Yes, we will. Got a bone to pick it with her.
And see, none of this may would have happened if you'd have returned a phone call, or if you hadn't decided you were going to stick it to me. So a lot of this is on your head.
I don't know how any of the stuff that you all have done and plotted and schemed falls back as my fault. That sounds ridiculous to me.
Oh, really? Like I said, you fire my manager. You
No,
won't.
not me.
You won't
No.
do anything. You wouldn't do anything to Ace Carmichael.
We didn't have any video evidence. We looked.
It was all over the
We
internet.
looked into it. The commission will review the tapes if we can find one.
Of course.
Yes.
So-
Commissioner Stewart is on the case.
Well, let me just say this. As long as you're on the case, whatever happens from this night forward is on your head.
That's a whole lot of ego coming from that side of the table right now. That's what I know. That's what I feel. A lot of ego.
Brother, there's a lot of reason to have a lot of ego over here. I am a star.
I understand.
A star, showtime. Just say it, showtime. It's not hard. It's not difficult. Hell, it's only 8 letters long. Showtime.
Kind of
Sean Christopher, give the man the credence that he deserves for being in the game for so long.
kind of rolls right off the tongue. Showtime.
I'll give you your due, Sean. You are one hell of a wrestler. I've had wars in the ring with you. So I'll give you your due. You are a superstar. There's no doubt about it.
And about to be your first KWF heavyweight champion.
We shall see. We shall see. Come November, we will have the finals of the tournament. Who will be the better man? Who will be the winner? Who will hold that belt for the first time above their head?
Can't wait.
I just can't believe it.
All right, Jane. Thanks for calling in.
It's like people in the chat stream
I
think
just
they're
want
going
to
to win
say
too,
real
Sean.
quick before I head on, because I've got a couple of calls coming in from other people that are on the KWF roster calling me, wanting me to work with them because they know that I'm a star. They acknowledge my star power, my management power. When we go to Stanton, Showtime, Sean Christopher, the only star in this county exists on a sheriff's badge, and even that's duller than what we're going to bring there. So y'all come right out. And I'd appreciate it. And all you yokels, y'all are going to see Calamity is going to get her comeuppance. And all of y'all are going to be real sorry for how you've treated me over the past couple of years. Big Kentucky Wrestling, my foot, Andrew Watkins. He's not even a nice guy. He's a joke. He's a cack. He's a joke. You're roadkill on my road to relevancy, on my road to greatness. That is absolutely nothing. You mean nothing to me, Johnny, and you and your too-height hat and your too-height coat mean nothing to me, Sean Johns. You're actually all right. I know I give you absolute hell all the time on the podcast, and I make hot dog jokes. You're actually pretty cool. And Joe Cephas, Big Beard Dudley, with your goofy glasses and your beard that I could snatch out with a flick of my wrist.
You
Be
lay one
ready,
finger on
and
this
JR
beard, you can pull
Rock,
him back a
love
step.
you, boss. Hope everything stays great. You're fantastic.
Thank you.
And Shad Stewart, our new commissioner, I will do everything in my sweet southern power to make sure that Shad Stewart is comfortable. So I appreciate y'all so much, but I've got bigger fish to fry. It's like a Friday night Mennonite fish fry, gentlemen. So either get on or get off.
The studio hasn't been smelling like fish since you've been here.
Hey,
Damn.
Well, I know all you guys are stunned. I'm absolutely stunned, flabbergasted,
My gabbers be
exacerbated, and
blasted.
consternated about this.
I cannot believe what I just heard, what I just found out.
That's how she really feels about us.
and I'm going to make one demand of you.
Yes, sir.
For Saturday night, you better have real good security. I don't want any of those toothless rednecks. I don't want them touching her. I don't want them getting close to her. And those fat broads there in Stanton better not get around me either. So you'd better have some good security there.
Yes, we will have the top-notch KWF security team, the same team that kept that guy from coming over the guardrail and getting you all at the Block Party Bash back in May. We
That's
will have
right.
our security team there.
Man.
We'll be right on the main drag at the fairgrounds, set up right across from the mudsling pit. After the wrestling show, the mudsling will start immediately afterwards. So everybody come, watch some wrestling, come see some people sling some mud, have a good time. That'll be September 20th, bell time 5 p.m.
This Saturday.
So basically, it's going to be just an ordinary day in redneck Stanton, Kentucky.
I'm not sure what they do every day down there. I haven't lived there in a long time. My hometown, everybody come out to see J.R.O.C. at his hometown. I'll be there, shaking babies, kissing hands, all that fun stuff.
I thought he said kissing hands and shaking babies.
That's what I said.
Okay.
That's because you're a good commissioner.
He's the promoter. Shad's the commissioner.
Oh, yeah. Well, Sean, you be flabbergasted too. with
I am
what you just heard.
flabbergasted.
Johnny, I apologize. I thought you had anything to do with this. I'm sorry, brother.
Johnny, I'm sorry.
Apologies
To the bus
accepted.
on that, man.
No, guys, cheer up, because this is the start tonight. You are getting to see the start of a dynasty in the Kentucky Wrestling Federation.
What kind of dynasty are you talking about, Sean?
We're Calamity Jane and Showtime Sean Christopher. We are going to dominate the Kentucky Wrestling Federation. We're going to make sure that the Kentucky Wrestling Federation is the #1 promotion in the country today.
That's my goal as well. #1 promotion.
But you just better make sure to put a couple more zeros at the end of that contract once it starts.
I want to ask you something, Sean. I know you were in the heavyweight title tournament competing for the heavyweight championship.
Yes.
I've also seen paperwork come across my desk that you have submitted your name to be in the tag team heavyweight tournament as well. Is that correct?
Oh, that is 100% correct.
You just want all the belts, huh?
You got that right. Listen, I don't want just a piece of the world. I want the whole world. And I'm going to start with the Kentucky Wrestling Federation.
Okay. Have you got a partner for this tag team
Oh,
tournament?
you better bet I do.
Because I haven't seen any new paperwork coming through for new wrestlers.
Oh, you will.
Okay.
You will. And I'll promise you,
I believe you are, Emily.
I'll promise you, when you find out who it is,
Okay.
it will be a great day again for Sean Christopher.
Is it going to be another shocker like tonight?
You better bet.
Okay, so speaking of the tag team tournament, December 7th will be the first match of the tag team tournament. I have it booked. I'm going to have Charles Colton and Adrian Alexander versus the Jolly Rogers. Will be the first match of our tag team championship tournament.
Okay.
It doesn't matter who you have in the match because Sean Christopher and his mystery partner are going to be the ones that take those belts too.
Well, everybody wants all of our beautiful championship belts. I know that for a fact. And then spring of next year, March, April, we will have the ladies heavyweight tournament as well. One night only, all ladies for the belt.
That's right.
Now, is your manager, Calamity Jane, throwing her hat into that ring going after our ladies' belt as well?
If she so chooses.
Okay.
And if she does, she'll walk out with it.
I'm ready. It sounds good to me. Let's go, boys.
Alrighty. That sounds like a plan here.
That's right.
You got anything, boss?
You guys just deflated, huh? She just
because
took the wind right out of
killed
ourselves.
you like a couple of dead
Yeah.
balloons.
Yeah.
well, as
Jane,
soon
if
as we
you're
heard it,
still listening, we need to talk. That's all I'm saying.
I think once this podcast is over, we should all go out and eat and celebrate.
You.
celebrate.
I heard Sean's paying for everybody to go.
That's
out
what
and
I
celebrate.
heard.
That's right. You're gonna be paying for
Hey,
everything.
it's showtime.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, Mr. Showtime.
Hey, when you're the main eventer, money is no object.
Alrighty.
Sounds good to me. I'm hungry. Let's go to the steakhouse.
Yeah,
good.
you know what?
Medium rare,
We're gonna
please.
order the most expensive stuff that there is on his bill.
One check.
Cheer you guys up some.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Give me a bottle of your finest.
Did I forget to mention though? I only buy dinner for winter, so that would just me. That would just be me and Calamity Jane. Sorry.
Damn. Got us.
Fuck.
Better look next
I guess
time,
we're
guys.
just.
But you know what?
I
You
guess
must not know that this is the most winningest podcast in Kentucky.
That's right. You're on the podcast that's gonna
There
get
we
you
go.
seen by millions.
Yeah.
But we did not see
Gotcha
what
there.
happened.
We got
come.
pictures of the governor.
Yes, you weren't at the show. The governor came, took some pictures of some of our wrestlers, talked to the podcast guys.
It's okay. I
Good times.
have a picture of me and the governor on the wall, me and Andy, just like that.
Okay. Well, he may have been there looking for you then. I don't know.
I heard he was.
He didn't see no gold jacket, so he probably was looking for you.
Come on, Johnny. What's wrong, brother? Let's hear it.
He's
Seeing-
all speechless, man.
Seeing
That's the
Jane,
first time we've ever seen Johnny.
the fine
speechless.
Jane has betrayed us to join him. Took our title, said all that crap about me. I don't know who this
And-
Jane is,
okay.
JR Rock.
I'm gonna say this now, Johnny. If I accuse you of being in on it with Jane, I do apologize. And Emily Rose, I know you're watching. I apologize for accusing you of being in on it.
You're just accusing everybody of being in on it?
Well, we didn't
They
know what
were.
to
We
think,
didn't
man.
know what to think. We accused each other of it.
And hey, shout out to Sheriff Cowboy Chris for all your hard work. But
Oh,
you didn't get to the bottom
Chris
of
is
it.
under investigation too because he just sat there and didn't do anything.
But to be fair, neither did you.
He's supposed to have been security. I'm not security at these events. The security didn't do anything. They just let her take the belt. So, what are we going to do about that, JR?
There's nothing that security could have done because Calamity was authorized to be at the event and be in the ringside area for activities. So there's really nothing that the security people could do to stop her from being out there. She was a part of the podcast. She was out there apparently trying to support Marty during his match. So there's nothing security could have done.
I ain't no snowflake, Miss Calamity. You went behind our back and joined up with him and stole our title from our rightful champion. How the hell am I supposed to react? Because you're over here making baseless claims about me, about Sean, about NiceGuyAndy, about Joe. Hell, who else are you going to accuse? Who else are you going to blame for everything? You going to turn on this man right here and start blaming him as well? You going to start blaming on anyone?
No, see, she's contractually obligated to be nice to J.R. Rock.
That's correct.
See, there's not going to
So
be
it's
anything.
just us.
There's not going to be anything for her to lay a blame on from now on because from now on it's going to be win, win, win. Me and her going straight to the top, and there ain't nothing anybody in the KWF can do about it.
What? She said, Google, how do you remove a like on Facebook?
You just click the like button again, it'll go away.
Thank you, Sean. See, that's why he's the wrestling encyclopedia. Jane, you just learned something new.
Let's get to the bottom of one thing, Johnny.
Let's hear it.
She's accusing you being a titty watcher, a motorboater. Is that true? Let's clear that right now. Were you motorboating?
I was not motorboating.
Hold on.
Be careful, she is my daughter. Let's
Hold
kind of
on
keep
now,
it low.
hold on.
We need to see if Johnny was or not. He's
I
not.
wasn't.
Johnny,
Okay.
hold on. Let's clear the air. Johnny is a motorboater. But that does not mean he was motorboating that night.
Was it you?
No, sir, I was down at the ring. You saw the video.
No, was he motorboating you?
No, I was down at the ring. He was up in the rafters.
He wasn't motorboat me either.
Okay, I was just trying to help Johnny clear the air of some of his accusations.
I'm
that's
just saying he wasn't motorboating that night.
Johnny is a legendary ladies' man in Frankfort, Kentucky. He's caught COVID twice from older ladies.
Yes. But I was not motorboating the intern that night. She came up there to cheer me up because I was actually up there against that wall and I wasn't feeling myself that night. I guess I was feeling like Calamity Jane was going to turn on us.
No, you wasn't feeling yourself. You was feeling something else.
No, I was not, Andy. I was up there just thinking to myself.
having some
Oh,
personal
we don't
time.
have
Yes.
any doubt that you was up there, Johnny.
And then she
We
came
know
up.
you was up there, Johnny.
We was not doing anything,
we
Andy.
seen you up there, Johnny.
She was cheering me up, Andy.
You look.
And then I looked down
You
and
had
I
a
see
big
Jane.
smile on your face. Yeah, you was definitely cheered up.
No, you're saying things that's making me have a big smile on my face. But the truth of the matter is, Superfly Johnny Lee was up there getting his bearings straight because I wasn't feeling right all night.
were
You
up
know
there-
what?
You were up there making sure you're playing for her to steal the belt.
No.
No. That's what I'm hearing.
No, I was up there.
Nobody's talking to you, Chris Blade.
See, I've got a question. Do you and Ace Carmichael hang out together?
No,
There is a rumor that Jane and Johnny used to mess around a little bit.
That's true.
Oh, is that what this is? All jealous ex-lover bullshit?
No.
Yeah,
I think so. I think so.
no,
He's clapped them cheeks.
no. I was up there against that wall thinking about why was I feeling like tonight was such a bad night. And then I look down
It wasn't a bad night though.
and I see Calamity Jane whip our title. And that's when it clicked. Something was not right because she stole our title and walked out the building.
Johnny, is it true that your nickname for Calamity Jane is clapping them cheeks, Jane?
No. But I was up there trying to keep my composure, J.R. Honest to God.
You were telling me when I went up there to ask you about it. You were telling me it's all business, nothing personal.
Interesting.
No, it's very personal with Johnny.
On the podcast, I've always been about the
Johnny, we know you've
The
always been about
business.
them titties and that cocaine, so we know that. We know what you're about, Johnny.
Yep.
Emily, I don't look. I'm your dad. You need to keep that to yourself. Your boyfriend and a fiance to entertain. Johnny's the least of your concerns. Now, come on now. I don't need to know that.
I was
Oh
up-
my God, Blade! No, you're not calling yourself the Kentucky Dick Slanger. Come on, damn it, Andy. See what you started.
I was up there minding my own business, okay? I was bawling my eyes out because I was not feeling like Superfly Johnny Lee that
We know
night.
what you was minding.
She came up there to entertain and make me happy. I laughed.
Yes, she was.
Not that kind of entertain,
That you didn't.
Not
say
that
it
kind of
wasn't that
entertain.
kind until just now.
but she made me laugh. And then when I looked down with my camera to film the match with Marty Clay, that's when I saw Jane whip our title, walking over to Shawn Johns. Andy's right there in front of her, and she's talking trash.
I just assumed she was getting the belt ready to present it to Marty after he won the match. I didn't know she was going to take it and
I didn't
hit the
know.
road
I did
with
not
it.
either, and when I saw that,
either. I didn't know that either.
it caught me by surprise. And now tonight, it makes all the more sense. Is that she was talking to him.
Calamity is she is head of HR at NiceGuyAndy podcast and head of talent creations and coordinator for the championships at the podcast. So I just figured that she knew what she was doing and that her and Marty already had a plan or something. So I didn't know.
Oh, she knew what she was doing.
Sean, what kind
Of
of,
course she always
affiliation do you have with Evil Nate Hewitt? Because I saw Calamity palling around with them in the locker room that night.
Well, you got a lot of questions to
Yeah.
that, don't you?
Yeah.
I might have an association with a lot of people.
Interesting. Could be a mystery partner.
Never know.
It caught.
I can drop this one hint to you.
Okay.
My tag team partner is somebody that you know.
Well, that doesn't narrow it down.
You haven't seen in a long time.
Still doesn't narrow it down.
But when you see him this time, you'll never forget him.
Okay, all right. I'm ready to find out. And is he going to be unveiled the night of your tag team title tournament match? Is that when his unveiling will be? Surprise everybody?
Never know.
Okay.
Yep.
And then what is it going to be when it's the mystery partner, Shawn Christopher, and Calamity Jane, and we're standing on top of the KWF, and everybody else is just looking up, thinking, God, I wish I was them. The Ace Carmichaels, which first of all, he should be in jail. He's a pervert. He should be in jail.
No, hold up, because he was not perversing on your
Allegedly.
manager that day. He was
Allegedly.
being a nice guy. He did not touch her. He did not punch her. He did not touch her inappropriately. He was helping her out of the ring. And then you, from what I saw, took a chain and punched him.
See, and that's why you wear glasses and I don't. See, you're seeing things that didn't happen. Question is, when the referee saw the chain, who had it? Who had it?
Ace got it.
Exactly.
But he was not the one that used it.
Oh, come on. If you
Referee
had
didn't see it. It didn't happen.
Well, the commissioner is going to review it, and the commissioner is going to see it.
That's correct. Straight Arrow Stewart is on the case.
After all, you was the one that said he should definitely check out the tape, right?
exactly.
The tape's going to show that you used the chain.
It's also going. What it's going to show is that Ace Carmichael put his hands on an innocent valet in front of everybody that was at that show, and because of that, she's no longer here.
I saw a gentleman helping that same valet out of the ring because he knew that she was about to get attacked, and he's not one to touch a woman like that. He will instead help him out of the ring, protect him, and be a gentleman.
Apparently, you don't know Ace Carmichael's criminal background. I do. First of all, he's been in jail 16 times for assault on women.
I may not know that, but
it would have been 17 if I hadn't got it and knocked him out.
Hey, now, Ace Carmichael may be at this show on the 20th. I don't know if Commissioner Stewart has confirmed him or not, but he was talking to me about Ace possibly being at this show, so you may have your chance to confront him about this, Sean.
you're right, James Kendrick. He said if you're not cheating, you're not trying. I can't argue against that logic because referee did not see what Shawn Christopher did to Ace Carmichael.
Knocked him out one punch. That's what I did to him.
With a chain.
With this big right hand right here.
With a chain that was around it.
No, once again, when the referee found the chain, it was in Ace Carmichael's tights. Right or wrong?
Right.
There you go. End of
That's
story.
because you.
End of story.
That's because you put it there.
End of story.
That's the end of the story, but that's not the beginning of the story.
Oh, it's the whole story.
Big Beard. Did you see
That's
what I
what
saw?
You probably know
what
the
you
whole
saw, and I saw
story.
the exact same thing you saw. And my glasses are a little thinner than his.
See, that's what I'm saying. Guys with glasses trying to tell me what happened at that show.
Sean, did
So
you
that's
see
the
it?
whole story?
I saw the match, kind of blinked for a little bit, and I see Showtime Shawn with his hand raised.
And at the end of the day,
That's what I saw.
That's all that matters.
That's what's going to show in the record books. I'm sorry, JR. That's just how I saw it.
Asterisk.
But
It
here's
don't
the
matter.
thing.
Asterisks don't count. It's-
There is video footage that does not help his story.
Oh, wait. Y'all just said 30 minutes ago there was no footage.
Who said that?
Correct.
Oh, the commissioner said, well, you
Commissioner
said there
Stewart
is.
Could not
You're
find
out
the
there
tape.
saying there is.
You said there
Oh,
was
but
no-
we're going
you said
off
it
of what
too.
you
Oh,
said.
but when I wanted them to look at the footage, it didn't exist. But now all of a
Well,
sudden,
see, to our knowledge, it didn't exist. But you saying that it does, so we got to go off of your word.
Exactly. So if there is footage out there that exists,
You just said it was.
If there is footage, Commissioner Shad Stewart will find it and review the footage.
that's right. And it's thanks to your words about it existing that could come back and bite you in the keister.
And what you're going to see on that footage is Ace Carmichael having a chain. He put the referee finds it, right or wrong.
Yeah.
He had the chain.
What?
Sean Christopher got his hand raised in victory again. That's what matters.
That is what matters. But at the same time, you're saying that this footage exists. And if it does, it may not be helpful to your case.
I'm just saying, in a court of law, Ace Carmichael was seen with the chain. And possession is 9/10 of the law, and he was in possession of the chain. So it's his chain.
Well, Ace Carmichael will be at our show on October 5th in the heavyweight title tournament. Ace Carmichael and his tag team partner will also be a part of our tag team title tournament. So you'll get to see Ace on down the line at least one or two more times.
And I look forward to knocking him out again.
I can't believe how confident he thinks he is.
I mean, did you see how hard he went down from that one shot? He went out.
Of course he did, because you had that added leverage around your hand.
Yeah, I had the fist of stone. That's what I had.
And in the end, you turned Calamity Jane against us. October 5th, we're going to find out exactly why she did what she did. We're going to get to the bottom of this, one way or the other.
Oh, we can't wait.
That's right, October 5th, Thornhill Education Center, round 2 of the Chase for the Championship. We'll have 5 more big matches, and all the people who win these matches will go on to the finals in November.
That's right, because this is the tournament that you want to be a part of. No other championship is what you want to get. You want the Kentucky Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. It's made in Europe. And the strap is so fucking good, too. I'll tell you what. All tensions that I had earlier, I'm looking forward to that show. I'm looking forward to this Saturday at the Powell County Fair. Kentucky Wrestling Federation. That's a damn good show that I'm looking at.
Well, I'll tell you who we will have in action at the fair. I've got it written down right here in this little book of mine.
That's right.
As soon as I can find the right page. Got a lot of stuff in here.
It better be Sean Christopher.
Sean Christopher will be in action at this fair show. Cash Adkins will be in action at this fair show. Michael Montana will be in action at the fair.
Hell yeah.
OG Ugly will be in action.
Hell yeah.
Charles Colton will be in action. Frank the Tank will be in action, among many more people who will be in action this Saturday.
Speaking of Michael Montana,
Johnny
too,
will be in action in the corner.
It's a no motorboat zone, Johnny. Go ahead and tell you right now. There's a dry dock. There's no room for motors or boats.
I understand that, J.R. Rock.
Oh, trust me, there is nothing.
Oh, wait. Frank the Tank just jumped in. He said, I want my title opportunity, Andy. Now it's looking like someone else wants to buy for the title, too.
Well, it sounds like he's wanting a shot at the podcast title.
Yeah.
Frank the Tank, real quick. Shout out to your piano skills, man. That was amazing.
Yes. Him and
Cam.
Party Man Cam.
him and Cam singing. Did you see that? That was incredible backstage there.
Well, Frank the Tank, the only one that can make that happen is We'll See.
We will talk about it, Frank.
Some of the stars you'll see in action at the second round of the tournament on October 5th will be Kevo Thrives, Omega D, Big Mama, Lucy Sweet will be there for a ladies match.
Hell yeah.
The Mad Taylor Zodiac will be in the building.
Nice.
Ace Carmichael, Jacob Ratliff, Marcus Johnson, Lifeguard Ross. All these guys will be in action. All these matches will be drawn randomly before the show and assigned to each other, so nobody will know who they're going to wrestle until minutes leading up to bell time.
Hell yeah, that's the way to do it.
And of course, Sean Christopher will be in the house with Calamity Jane.
D-Star. And I hope the rest of these guys that are in this tournament don't have a glass jaw like Ace Carmichael did.
Well, you know Zodiac. You've been around him for years.
Yes.
And so you know what his jaw is made of.
Oh, yeah.
But he has gone a little bit crazy since he lost the mask. A little bit more unhinged.
No, he was always crazy.
I can vouch for that. I've had wars with that man.
Yep, and even more so now. Now he's got that needle's kiss. And he ain't afraid to put you to sleep with it. I'm just saying.
Well, if you look back at our history with me and Zodiac, I've beat him more times than he ever beat me, so I'm really not that worried about Zodiac.
Oh, man.
Zodiac was our first champion. See the picture on the wall? Maybe your picture will be on the wall someday, Sean.
There should be. There's this whole... Every one of these walls should just be me and Calamity Jane.
We do need to practice our dart skills, so yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, we could put their pictures on the wall and just throw darts at it every day. That sounds like a good idea, Sean.
I'm about to get stabbed. About to get knocked out.
The jealousy in here, you can feel it.
Now, hold up. It ain't no jealousy. Listen, you're supposed to be Showtime, right?
That's exactly right.
But here's the thing. You're talking about that there's footage, then you're saying that there's no footage, and everyone knows if you did beat Ace Carmichael fair and square, why did you need the chain anyways? Why was it you that had the chain? And then you put it on Ace
I
Carmichael.
didn't have the chain. Ace Carmichael had the chain.
Not from our vantage point, he didn't,
He did lose the match by having the chain.
which is
He should
pretty
have been,
sad.
He should have been disqualified, but
He probably
instead
was. Like you
I
said,
knocked him
arrested.
out and pinned him.
Like you said, arrested probably too.
Yeah, he really needed to be arrested. Pervert.
And now our Calamity Jane has turned her back on us and joined you.
Exactly.
It's all business and makes money. You know. We'll see what makes
Heartbroken, aren't you, Johnny?
Yes, I am, because at first I was just saying it was all business. And what did she do? She gets on the phone and starts calling someone big-headed. That's not business, that's personal. So now I'm turning my back on that. I said it was just business. Well, now it's personal because she betrayed us. She said everything she had to say about us. And I can't believe that she would do what she has done.
She was one of my biggest supporters through my sobriety, and that's how she really feels about me.
She betrayed us, and she wants to say we're the bad guys. Can you believe that, y'all, Rock?
Well,
Did she offer you a beer the other day?
I can understand where Calamity and Sean are coming from. I'm a neutral party, but back in the day when I was ripping and running up and down the roads wrestling, I attacked people with tire irons from behind.
Yeah, you
When
sure
they're-
did.
I taped people to corners and strapped them till they couldn't breathe.
Yeah, you jerk.
I hit them with rolls of nickels. I've done all that dirty stuff. Sean knows a lot of it happened to him. But I've turned a new leaf now, so I don't condone any of that stuff, but I can understand it. So if he says it's just business, it's just business, brother.
Okay, it's just
Yeah,
business. We'll take your word for
It's
it.
just
JR.
business for him, though.
It may be personal for you, but from the seat Sean's sitting in, it's just business.
Well, his business made it personal. You used this podcast as a pawn for your little chess game. And I ain't with that.
Not to
I'm
mention
about
that.
to tip your board over.
Not to mention that you were accusing me, and
That's
you
what
were
I'm saying,
accusing
that's what I'm
me.
saying,
And I
man.
said I was sorry.
We were
Now
in
let's drop
complete
it.
and total disarray over this guy, blaming each other, pointing fingers. Wasn't
That's
even-
why it's personal.
Oh, I feel so sorry.
Now, who's calling?
Uh-oh, somebody's calling the hotline.
Yeah, it's party man Cam.
What's up, everybody?
What's
What's
up?
up?
Man, what's up, party man?
How's it going, JR?
Doing good, brother. How are you?
Doing good, man. Hey, listen, party fam. Look,
Party
I
man
know-
Cam will be in Powell County this Saturday.
Hell yeah.
Yippee.
definitely will be. If I know what Calamity did was wrong, and you know what, we ain't gonna get in probably until the October 5th. But right here, right now, we're gonna handle business on October 20th and the 28th, because the party's gonna keep on going and ain't nobody gonna stop us.
That's right.
And if Calamity Jane is listening, we invited you. I invited you to the party, fam. You were there when I won that battle royal, and here's you do something like this. Nah, ain't gonna fly. But we're gonna worry about that later.
Emily said,
Let's right now just keep moving forward and worry about October 20th.
you're kind of cutting out, Cam.
He better be, let me say
Hang
this.
on real quick, y'all.
He better be cutting out if he's threatening Calamity. He better be cutting out.
Emily said, hi, Carino.
But yeah, that's all we're gonna do. That's all we're gonna do from now on.
Yep.
But anyways,
All right,
I'm gonna see y'all October 20th, JR.
You mean
see you.
September 20th?
September 20th, Cam. September 20th.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Sorry today. I just got done training, so heads in the clouds a little bit.
It's all good.
But y'all party hard. I'm tuning in, and JR, it's good to hear from y'all. The party fam, is good to hear from y'all.
Yep.
Everybody take it easy.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
See you this Saturday, Cam.
That's right, Cam. October 20th and October 28th.
Man, oh man. He just got his dates mixed up, I guess.
Hey, that happens though,
That's
because he
Cam.
was training, and training does put you through a rigorous workout. So maybe his head did get a bit loopy. Maybe he was trained so hard that he may have just forgotten the dates and mixed them up a little bit.
his head
Maybe he thought they was in October.
his head will get real loopy if he threatens Calamity again.
Oh man.
Guys, this podcast, we're doing very good. Our numbers, we got 600 people live right now watching us.
That's fantastic.
That's
you
right.
That's
all.
fantastic.
Thank you, everybody.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Now, I'd like to know something about your training, Johnny.
Yeah.
Now, you're the motorboat man.
Yeah.
You like to fill up 2 big water balloons and to slap your face in between them to train?
Yes, because you got to train the motorboating skills. You can't just motorboat normally.
I wasn't
You got
sure
to train
If
it.
you did that,
Training to Johnny is running trains.
or you just found a donkey's butt and flapped its cheeks. I wasn't sure which one you did.
Oh no! I get my cocaine, I snort it, and I take the 2 big water balloons and I put them together like a pair of titties,
Allegedly, you
and
snorted.
like that.
Okay, I was just curious how you did.
Johnny, allegedly, you snorted
Yes.
cocaine. Allegedly.
And Calamity says, "You're welcome, Andrew, for the views."
She's not even on the show.
Well,
She's not even here.
listen,
She called in. It counts.
it does count.
Her
She
and
called
I-
in.
Her and I are the reason.
Well,
there's
y'all
so
notice
many
that I'm
views.
here too?
Yeah, but you're always here and
No, I'm not always here. When I'm here, we get views.
boo! We always get views with
When I'm
everyone.
here, we get views. The
Man.
executive producer is in the
The
house.
dissension continues.
It does, because I don't know who to
I'm
believe.
money, Johnny.
You're always saying that you're money. I'm money too. Have you not seen the views that we've had in the past couple of weeks? The past couple of months even. Hell,
Hey, hold on,
even a
guys,
year
look.
ago.
Calamity's doing this again.
Your
Look,
merch is dropped, Johnny.
Look, Calamity's doing this again.
My merch.
All right, calm down, guys.
I ain't got no
Your
merch.
merch sale is dropped.
Stop fighting! I ain't got no merch. I've looked down the pro wrestling tees. There is no Superfly Johnny Lee merch. You know who does have merch? Because he's your favorite?
Who's that?
Fandito. The jackass. That's the one that has merch. I ain't got no merch. Where's my merch?
The guy
Rickety
who always
Bullshit
beats you up?
Podcast?
I'll tell you who has merch. Kentucky Wrestling Federation has merch. We have an all-new line of T-shirts. We have Ringo the Rat. We have a couple other shirts that will be at the show on the 20th. We have a blue and yellow shirt. We have a pink shirt with some purple and orange letters on it. We have a white shirt that's very classic. Come get your merchandise before they sell out. They've been selling fast.
You got shirts on Pro Wrestling Tees?
Not yet. I'm in the process of getting that taken care of, but we've just been selling them at the shows right now. They've been selling out. The books have been selling out. We're doing pretty good.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You do have a book that's selling right now on Amazon, right?
It's on Amazon and at all the shows. It's Locker Room Stories. It's 100 stories from Kentucky Wrestling. I sold the last copies I had at our show we just had. I've got more on the way that I'll have at shows coming up.
Guys, this podcast was brought to you by TA, the comedian. Go over to YouTube and watch their The Funny Show. Please go over there, subscribe. Please go to the Nice Guy Andy podcast YouTube and subscribe. Go to ProWrestlingTees.com, the Nice Guy Andy podcast store, and pick up you a Nice Guy Andy podcast t-shirt. We have Calamity Jane. We have Sean John's t-shirt. We have a Nice Guy Andy podcast t-shirt, and Fandito, I think, and Superfly Johnny. Why do you not have a t-shirt on there?
Because you never made me a shirt.
You do everything else. Why would you wait for me to make you a shirt?
Because
I thought you was the podcast god.
you never showed me.
I've seen a Superfly
things.
Johnny Lee podcast god t-shirt. Where I have one at my house. Like, why they're not selling, Johnny? Do you not push this stuff?
You not made it onto the Pro Wrestling
Well, I've
Tees.
watched the show, but you have to push these products more on this show, Johnny. You're slacking as a host. You have to push these products.
Listen here, because you stepped away after I
haven't stepped away. I've been here the whole time. I just letting letting you guys run the do y'all's thing. Now, if you want me to interfere, I will.
Now listen here. You stepped away, walked away. I've been doing my thing as host.
I never walked away.
I've been producing. You left, and we're gone calling.
The only
everything
the only reason you produce is because I'm an executive producer.
You were not executive producer
I
when
am
you stepped
always
away.
the executive producer.
You were the
I
host.
pay the rent here. I buy the equipment. I make sure the equipment runs right. I pay the rent. I pay the electric bill and the phone and the internet bill.
Sean,
And I pay Calamity Jane and you and Sean and Big Beard.
Sean, I hope you're happy with all this dissension and chaos you've caused with these guys.
Oh, he's back there smirking, smiling, eating it all up.
Oh, this is great. I told you that if you didn't quit jacking with me, something bad was going to happen. So I'm just saying right now, if you have an issue,
I have no issue.
We can let it slide right here,
I've got no issues.
or
I'm a neutral party.
it can get worse.
Yeah, you guys better quit jacking with him. He's going to get worse.
Sean Christopher, I have no
This is
problem
my
with
first time
you.
meeting the man.
Sean Christopher, I have no problem with you. Hopefully someday we can make some money together.
Sounds good to me.
What
I'm
a kiss
always-
ass.
I'm always
What a
got
kiss
my-
ass.
I'm not kissing ass. It's business, Johnny. It's
business my
Yeah,
ass.
just remember that, Johnny. It's just business.
It was business till she made it personal. I've been saying it was just business. And what did Calamity Jane do? She gets on the phone.
Was you
calls me
talking
Ricky-
about what Jane did or what you was doing in the corner? Was that business or what Jane was doing
I didn't
this
do
business?
nothing in the fucking corner. I was sitting there against the wall, crying my eyes out, bawling until she cheered me up. I did not
Before she even went up there.
fucking
Crying?
motorboat.
Crying? Did somebody tell you no, John? Because nobody ever tells you no. Was you crying because somebody told you no?
Nobody told me no. I wasn't feeling right, Andy.
Looks like you was feeling something.
I wasn't feeling nothing. I turned my attention to the ring, and what do I see? I see you not doing anything about Jane taking our title. But who do I see actually do something about it? I see Big Beard over there. I see Sean Johns
They
getting
didn't
up
do
on me.
anything
I'll give
about
her
it.
some
You
questions.
didn't do anything about it. You just said something to her. Doing something about it would have been to take the belt from her, and nobody did anything. They just let her do it. Like, what am I supposed to do? Go smack Jane or take the
No.
belt from her?
Yes,
like, there's
you
no
want us
way.
to take the belt from her.
Well,
Yes, you take the belt from her.
I deal with things in the executive producer's office behind the scenes. I'm going to have a meeting with Jane, and we're going to see. We're gonna have a meeting. Me and her's gonna have a meeting, and we're gonna talk about this, and we're gonna come up with something. Somebody might get suspended. Somebody might get fired. That's all I'm saying. Johnny, don't look at me like that.
Take your firing and shove it, because God dang it, someone's been in on this.
Talking about you, cocaine bandit, cocaine cowboy.
Cocaine cowboy. I am not a cocaine bandit either.
Cocaine bear.
Have a meeting with these nuts, she said.
Jane.
Oh, we know you got nuts, Jane.
She did say that she had a big old pecker. And she said, while y'all were sitting in the corner with cheese dust on your fingers, crying, Showtime was in the gym making history. Oh, really?
Exactly.
Really? You were inside the gym the whole time.
Exactly.
Making history.
I make history.
Is it really history
day.
if no one filmed it?
He wasn't at our show. He may have been booked on another show. Sean has tons of bookings.
That's true.
He was not there that day.
Let me make this clear. Just because Sean Christopher's not physically present doesn't mean that I'm not there. And as you saw, I clearly had a hand in what happened the other night.
I agree 100%.
I understand that's just business. But your valet.
Is it business or is it personal? Which one is it, Johnny? Pick one.
It was business till she made it personal, Sean. When she started calling someone a big head. When she started calling someone names. When she decided to throw me underneath the bus.
She threw me under the bus, too.
But y'all were accusing me of being in on it. So I have a lot of reasons to make it personal.
Hey, you know who she didn't throw under the bus?
Who?
Guess who she didn't? This guy.
Of course she didn't, because she's been wanting to man you.
You've been
this whole damn time.
This whole time, haven't you, Sean?
The Nice Guy Andy podcast isn't normally like this, guys. Normally we're happy. Normally we're joking around. Normally we're busting balls.
Normally you're high on cocaine.
Damn, Skippy. But I ain't had no cocaine tonight.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yes, allegedly.
Jane's been busting balls.
Yeah, she busted my bubble tonight.
We are normally a comedy and wrestling podcast, but tonight Jane decided to hop on the little phone in. You decided to reveal that she's now working for you.
I hear a rumor that the Nice Guy Andy podcast may be about to become the Showtime Sean Christopher and Calamity Jane podcast. That's just what I heard.
Yeah.
If the money's right.
Oh.
I'll just say this.
Well, Sean, can you and Calamity block off an hour every couple of weeks for me to come on and promote KWF on your new podcast?
If the money's right.
All right.
After everything we done for
bamboozled and hoodwinked over here.
Wow. Kentucky Wrestling Federation is a main sponsor of Nice Guy Andy podcast, and please do go to their shows, and please go to their shows and buy some of their merch.
Yes,
and please go to Amazon and buy JR Rock's new book out. JR, we should talk about maybe writing a screenplay sometime.
That'd be great. Actually, I have a couple of screenplays on my Amazon store. I've got about 14 books on there besides the locker room stories, short stories, fiction, prose, poetry, and a couple of screenplays.
Awesome. That's incredible. Guys, go and what's your Amazon store over there? How do they find you at Amazon? Just Google your JR Rock? Or?
Just Google JR Rock Locker Room Stories, my shoot name, Carver Blue Moosel, and also have a QR code on my Facebook page. So
that's right.
You can find me. And I'll have a QR code at the merchandise table as well. You can scan and get to my Amazon store.
Damn, Skippy.
And you haven't mentioned one time tonight. You talking about merchandise. You haven't mentioned one time tonight that Showtime Sean Christopher now has T-shirts. You haven't mentioned one time tonight that Showtime Sean Christopher has pictures. You haven't done nothing. Once again,
I didn't know it was my responsibility to plug your merchandise. But since it is,
Oh,
everybody come.
You've been sitting here plugging everything else tonight, but you can't plug my merchandise?
Come to the KWF shows and see the fabulous merchandise table that Showtime Sean Christopher has to offer. He has 8x10 photographs. He has some fantastically designed T-shirts for sale.
If you rednecks can afford them.
And talking about plugging, Johnny plugs up every hoe he sees.
Come on now. Blow.
And once again, for my merchandise, I only take cash. No food stamp cards, no nothing, just cash.
You'll get the food stamp cards and you'll like it.
If you have a food stamp card, please contact me at the end of the show, and we'll maybe be able to work something out.
Yeah, we'll give you 50 cents on the dollar.
That's right. See, unlike you, we know what the bread and butter is. Get that, and you can get food for life. And maybe cocaine.
Allegedly.
Come on. I ain't had any tonight.
Allegedly.
Don't take this from me.
Allegedly, we're not going to get in trouble.
So, Johnny, I know you're complaining you don't have a Superfly Johnny Lee shirt. So I've got something I'm picturing in my mind. It's kind of like Ringo the Rat here. Yeah. We can have this big bulbous-eyed fly in a pimp suit cruising down the river on a motorboat. What do you think?
That sounds incredible.
Yeah, you could do that.
Well, if anybody knows anything about ring rats, it's J.R. Rock.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
I've got
no.
Ringo on my shirt, and I also know that you're managed by a rat.
Ooh.
How about that?
Shots fired.
We're not going to say
I
nothing.
can sniff them out a mile away.
How about I come across this table right now?
Hey.
Oh, wow.
We're not going to get violent here on the show.
Well, you know, I may have retired from wrestling a couple of months ago, but I still got enough gas left in the tank to whoop your ass.
You better stay retired is what you better do.
Keep on running that mouth, and I may just have to unretire.
Oh, man.
No, we do
Ask Chris Noble what happened to him when he came down here running his mouth a few months ago.
We do have a thing called the hallway match, if y'all want to partake.
It sounds like
Johnny
tensions are building right now between both of you.
I'm a neutral party.
And you've been neutral all night.
Neutral party, my ass. You've sat there all night. You've sat there since the day I got here, and you have stuck it to me every way you possibly can. And now you sitting there running your mouth saying you going to do something? You ain't going to do jack squat, pal.
I'm a neutral party. Retired from in-ring wrestling.
And he has maintained that all night. He is a neutral party to everything.
Jane, I'm not calling you a rat. I'll still be your friend. I still love you. And King Dogbutt, someone backed the hell up, didn't they?
To clarify, when you called his manager a rat, were you talking about his old manager or his new manager?
I'll leave that up for the public to decide.
Oh. Shots are fired. Damn. If for a neutral guy, damn.
Let me tell you something. There's two things keeping you from coming across this desk right now. One's called fear and the other one's common sense.
You know what? If I had the time, I'd take you outside and I'd load your ass back in that newspaper truck and beat you to death in it. But I don't, so you're a lucky man. You're a lucky man.
You'd probably break a hip trying to take me out there. You better stay retired. I'm telling you, you better stay retired.
I plan on staying retired. I'm enjoying retirement, promoting KWF, enjoying the matches, enjoying you guys losing your minds over stuff that's happening.
Yeah.
Enjoying the show.
You call Jane a rat one more time and you ain't going to be enjoying anything.
I can't believe it. He's neutral, though.
I'm neutral.
He was hating on us, and he was hating on him, so he is kind of...
Give the guy some credit. He's neutral, yeah. He makes that rap.
King Dogbot said, stay retired. Sounds like the words of a scared man.
No, just retired, King Dogbag.
Man.
King Dogbag. Love it.
What he needs to understand is that J.R. Rock retired. He had a hell of a good career. He had a great last match involving a strap. His very strap. Against Stan Sierra.
Trust me, Sean knows all about the strap.
Oh, you know all about it too. Seems like I dragged you around a few rings with it before.
That's true. That's true. We've
We've
had some wars.
And right now, the reason he's retired is right now he couldn't whip a 6-year-old kid. That's why he's in retirement right now.
Oh,
I don't
damn.
know about all that.
Damn.
I would say that I laid it on Chris Noble pretty good, but that was before I retired. So
You did, though. You beat his ass from pillar to pillar.
Not JR, this punk ass acting all tough.
And you're talking
King Dogbot.
Damn, King Dogbot.
I don't even know who that is.
Yes.
somebody on Twitch.
Oh, now he's got his money on you. He said.
Somebody on Twitch. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick.
Thanks for
Also
the support,
Facebook.
King.
And I'll say this, I'll go a step farther. You talking about having me a match Saturday night in Stanton?
Yes.
Let me tell you something. There's not a man in Stanton that could whip my ass. You got that?
I don't believe
Not
he's from
one.
Stanton.
There's not one man in Stanton that could whip me.
I'm not exactly sure where your opponent's from, but that's not from Stanton. I'd have to get with the commissioner to see where he's from exactly.
Sounds like you got something to look forward to this Saturday. You don't even know who it is.
What I've got to look forward to is me walking in that ring, beating some redneck's ass again like I do, and shoving it in your face.
But aren't you afraid that because you don't know who it is that's going to be taken on, there's going to be someone that you can't handle? To play
Really?
devil's advocate.
Really?
Yes.
You really think that there's somebody in this business that scares me?
I mean, there's a
Really?
first for everything.
I'm Showtime Sean Christopher. There's nobody in this business that scares me.
But you don't know who your opponent is.
I don't
Here's
care
the
who it
kicker. The surprise. I mean, you could get inside that ring and find out who it is and realize I bit more than I could choose. I mean,
Yes, sir.
that's a fair point right there.
There's not a person in this business that scares me, and there's nobody in this business that I couldn't beat just like that.
Well, I guarantee it will be a fantastic match no matter who it is. The whole card will be a great show. September 20th, Powell County, Stanton Fairgrounds.
This Saturday night. You don't want to miss it because it's a show to remember. Kentucky Wrestling Federation. Hell, all the shows that y'all have had so far have been the most must-see action that has been happening here in Kentucky.
We're trying to get all the top stars from all across the state, from Indiana, from Ohio, from West Virginia, just from wherever, bring them in and have them be on our shows.
And that's what sets y'all apart from most of the promotions around this area. Because y'all are trying to prove that Kentucky Wrestling Federation is the place to be. The place that you want to see.
Yes.
And the place that you want to get that championship from.
That's exactly why we have Sean Christopher, one of the top stars of all time in Kentucky. That's why he's at the Kentucky Wrestling.
Damn,
Exactly.
Skippy, because even though I've been giving you shit, I have to admit, you are one of the top stars in Kentucky. You proved that at the block party. You proved that at Miss Elizabeth's Museum. You came in there and showed that you were the star. You were on that microphone and letting all of the hillbilly jacklegs out there know, don't be touching me, because I'll slap the piss out of each and every one of you.
Exactly.
That's what sets Kentucky Wrestling Federation apart from all the other promotions around this area, is that y'all are going for the best and absolute incredible people in this
100%,
business.
100%. We want all the best wrestlers. We had Marty Clay at the first round of the tournament. We had Wes Barker. The first round of the tournament, we had Evil Nate Hewitt. We had Creed Costello. We've got people from all over the country coming in to be part of our shows and our tournament.
And they all want to get that Kentucky Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship, especially after they saw it.
That's right, the 10 pounds of silver. Everybody wants that around their waist.
They do. And not to mention the tag team gold that y'all got, the purple straps.
Those are silver as well.
That's right. And then you got the silver women's championship.
That's right. We have the pink leather belt with the Rosie of the River busting through the front of the belt.
Hell
That
yeah.
silver plate. All the women have seen that and love that belt, and they want it to be around their waist.
And that's why Kentucky Wrestling Federation is the must-see promotion right now. Ever since the block party back in May, it's just been going and going and going stronger. And I can't wait to see what happens this Saturday night, September 20th, at the Powell County Fair. Because it sounds like you got a bunch of matches that's been cooked up.
Yes, sir.
That's going to be fire, and everyone should be paying to go out there and see it. Because, not to mention, you're going to get the fair as well, and wrestling.
Yes.
That's worth the admission.
Guys, we got a special guest in the studio right
No,
now.
you guys do not.
Settle down, Johnny. Don't start the motor on that boat, brother.
That's my intern. I would not be motorboating my intern. I was being cheered up by her.
Motorboat you?
Ew.
What?
She's not denying it.
Is saying ill not denying it?
No.
Oh, gosh.
But yeah, not only that, the September 20th show you got to look forward to, but as Cam mentioned before he changed to October 28th, it's September 28th, the Latino Fest. You're going to be getting Kentucky Wrestling Federation action that night too.
That's correct.
Tell us who's on the card.
Whole lineup of shows. The Latino Fest, we have Frank the Tank booked already. We have Creed Costello booked. We have potentially Double D Dwayne Davis booked on that show. So we have a variety of guys coming in and out to go along with our slate of shows.
That's right. That's a show that a lot of people should be going out and seeing because y'all got hell of great talent.
Yes. Now, Latino Fest is more than a one-day festival. It is September 27th and 28th.
Yep.
It starts at 11 a.m. and goes like 10:30 at night on both days. We will be there for the 28th to have wrestling. Starts at 4 p.m.
Hell yeah.
And wrestling is free as part of the festival, so come on in, watch some matches, eat some delicious food, and have a good time.
That's right.
Brought to you by the Monte Carlo Entertainment Event Venue Center, which will be the new home for KWF starting in November.
And then after that, we got October 5th to look forward to.
Yes, sir. October 5th, the second round of the tournament.
Yet another big, great show from Kentucky Wrestling Federation, which will be putting on hell of shows. Because not only that, but they got even more to look forward to after that.
Yes, October 18th, Rage on the Stage 2, the WWME Music Hall in Louisville. We'll have 6 bands, 4 matches. It'll be an all-day event. The music starts at 3. It'll probably go to 11 or 12 o'clock at night. We'll have wrestling from 6 to 8 p.m. And then
Hell yeah.
And then November 2nd will be the finals of the heavyweight title tournament at the Monte Carlo Event Center. That will also be a salute to sacrifice to honor the local veterans of the VFW in Frankfurt.
Hell yeah.
Hell fucking yeah.
And I got to throw in KWF. I got to say I'm tickled to death. I'm proud to be a part of it. It's just like events like that. KWF has got some of the best young talent that I've ever seen. And if you people out there, if you want to see great wrestling, a great environment, come see a KWF show.
We have
That's
a great,
right.
Like Sean said, we have a great mix of veterans and young and up-and-coming talent.
Exactly. And plus, this is a place to be. No other promotion that I've seen has been grabbing the bull by the horns like y'all have been. In the last couple months, y'all have grabbed the bull and y'all said, we're taking over.
We're trying to, yes.
That's right. And people should be checking y'all out just by that value because y'all's name is such a great name as well. The Kentucky Wrestling Federation, that's a name that you want to support. And not only that, but y'all got you as the promoter and as the booker, which means that you call the shots, that you know who's going to be best. You know, and you want only the best for the
Only
promotion.
best talent, correct.
And that
Sir.
right there is what sets you apart from all the other promotions. Because all of them, they'll take anyone they can. But you're like, nope. If you're not up to snuff, get the hell out of my roster.
That's correct. We're trying to bring in all the top stars from the region and other states. We're going to have lady wrestlers like Sis Sasaki coming in to be part of our ladies tournament. She's in the process of getting her Kentucky license so we can bring in top stars like her as well.
That's right. And you know what? That's why Kentucky Wrestling Federation is the company that all these fans that are watching at home should be checking out, because this Saturday is your first taste. If you're a first timer, go out there to the Powell County Fair. Go out there and check out the Kentucky Wrestling Federation, because you'll be seeing guys like Showtime Sean Crisper. You'll be seeing guys from all over the state and even outside of that, because there's guys from Ohio, guys from Indiana, guys from everywhere that will be on that card, and only he knows who's going to be wrestling each other. So go on out there this Saturday night and check it out, because I'm telling you, that's the place to be.
Hey, sometimes I don't even know, Johnny, like this whole title tournament, every round of matches is randomly selected before the show. I booked the wrestlers to be in the tournament, but I don't know who the matches are going to be.
Hell yeah, and that's the way to do it, because you got a hat where you put the names out,
Yes.
and you draw the names, and whoever comes out, that's who's going to be facing each other. That's the way to do it,
Yes,
because
sir.
that means that even you will be surprised by who you're booking.
Yes, sir.
That is worth the admission. So go on out there, Kentucky Wrestling Federation, this Saturday night, Powell County Fair. You don't want to miss it, because you're going to be seeing that man right there and whoever he has to wrestle. Because even though I've been giving this man hell, just remember that this man right here is a legend of the sport.
Legend.
And you want to see who he's going to be facing, because even J.R. Rock himself does not know who the man's going to be. And when he does pull the name out, then, and only then, we get to see such a great fucking match. Because Showtime Sean Crisper is where it's at. And this man right here is neutral. Remember that. Because he calls the shots.
Good old Powell County, where men are men and sheep are scared.
That's right. And they need to make sure that they go out there and they support Kentucky Wrestling Federation, because I'm telling you right now, this is the promotion to be checking out.
I'll tell you another quick fact about Powell County. That is the hometown of not only me, but the legendary Gentleman Jim Chadwick.
Hell yeah, that's the man that also inspired this. And that makes it even more sweeter, because this Saturday night, you guys should be supporting Kentucky Wrestling Federation, because they know what the hell they're doing. They are out here taking names and kicking ass. And right now, you got a great show going on right there in the home state of Gentleman Jim Chadwick. What better place to go to than to check out Kentucky Wrestling Federation, where you'll see guys like Sean Crisper, where you'll see guys like Zodiac, the Mad Taylor, who used to go by this man right here, but no longer wears a mask because he's gone a little bit crazy. And I hate to be the man that has to take him on, because I'm telling you right now, when the needle's kiss comes against your neck, you might be sleeping and you might be put inside of a trunk. Who knows? But that's what you can expect to see this Saturday night. Bam! And I'm excited for that night.
It should be a good show.
You damn Skippy.
Wrestling and a mudsling.
Damn
One
Skippy.
package.
Hell yeah.
Can't get more redneck than that.
You damn Skippy. And like Sean Christian been saying, the rednecks are always out there to enjoy it. Guys, go out there this Saturday night. Check out J-Rock. Check out Showtime Sean Crisper. Check out Kentucky Wrestling Federation. Because this is only just a small taste that you're getting. Because then you're going to get it September 28th at the Latino Fest. And after that, you're going to get it October 5th, where you're going to see the tournament continue. Because we will find out who is going to be the Kentucky Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion of the world. Because that silver title looks brilliant. And whoever wears that, I'm telling you, JR, they're going to look amazing. Because that title itself is beautiful.
Yes, sir. And not only we will have shows going beyond these I have listed, we will be having a show in Frankfurt the first Sunday of every month moving forward after the tournament. So we will have a regular spot the first Sunday of every month.
Hell yeah. Guys, I don't know about you, but that should make you excited. That should be making you want to go out there and check these guys out. Because that is what professional wrestling in Kentucky looks like. And this right here, this is the company to be checking out. Because I'm telling you right now, just hearing the names that you mentioned on the list, that makes me want to check it out. That makes me want to realize who is going to be the first ever Kentucky Wrestling Federation heavyweight silver
Sir.
champion.
I'm excited to find out who it's going to be myself.
Hell yeah.
Also, if you're interested in being a professional wrestler, we will be starting a training school on a regular basis at the Monte Carlo Event Center. We've already got that in the works, so you can contact me on my page, on the KWF page, or the KWF email address. If you're interested in being a pro wrestler, we can get in there and talk to you and get a training contract signed and start your way to your dream.
And with that, we've actually come to the 2-hour mark.
Thank you for having me, Johnny. It's always a pleasure. Andy,
That's right, brother.
John, Big Beard, intern.
Guys, again, the Nice Guy Andy podcast is brought to you by TA, the comedian. Go to YouTube and look up the Funny Hour show, and please subscribe. Kentucky Wrestling Federation out of Frankfort, Kentucky. Shows are on Facebook. Please go and go to the shows. Please go on Facebook and like, share, comment on their stuff. Nice Guy Andy podcast. Go over to YouTube and watch the Nice Guy Andy podcast on YouTube. Please subscribe. We're trying to build this thing. Nice Guy Andy podcast on Facebook. We have over 32,000 followers. Am I forgetting anybody?
So all 32,000, you make sure you come and follow our page
I know,
as well. We
exactly,
need the support.
Exactly. Please, everybody, all our followers, go and follow Kentucky Wrestling Federation, and go to ProWrestlingTees.com to the Nice Guy Andy podcast page, and you grab yourself a Nice Guy Andy podcast T-shirt. We have several over there. We have Rinky Dink Bullshit podcast shirt over there. Nice Guy Andy podcast shirt, Sean John's podcast shirt, Facebook, Fandito, and the Calamity Jane over there, and many more.
Don't buy the Calamity Jane shirts.
Yeah. And please, please support us. Please go to the Nice Guy Andy podcast Facebook page and subscribe. Thanks, guys.
That's right. Sean, Christopher, you want to say your goodbyes?
Goodbye.
Okay.
Okay.
Sweet and to the point.
Sean?
Showtime, Sean. Nice to finally get see. I've seen you in the ring several times. Fine to sit here with you. A little disappointed you were sort of behind the turn of Jane, but I'm willing to be a professional and let that go. Big Beard, you're always here. JR Rock, always a pleasure. Andy, Johnny, guys, you guys rock. Everybody out there, stay nice.
Joe?
Thanks for everybody who tuned in tonight. Thanks for all the comments. I don't have much to say. I'm full of emotion. I'm very distraught over tonight's events of all the unfoldings. Sean, thank you for stopping by today. It is a pleasure having you in the studio. It is a pleasure watching you work inside the ring.
Thank you.
Regardless of how I feel about you outside of it.
Thank you.
JR Rock, thank you for stopping by. I look forward to your shows. Guys, come out. KWF, up and coming, top tier wrestling here in Kentucky.
And thank you all for having me.
Yes, sir.
Guys, I just want to say stay nice, because the podcast God just want you to know I love you. I appreciate you. Sean Christopher, I appreciate you for coming in here.
Thank you.
JR Rock, always a pleasure to have you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Joe, always a pleasure, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Sean, always a pleasure. Nice guy, Andy. Always a pleasure. Intern, you too. And with that being said, if you're not having fun,
You ain't getting none!
damn Skippy. Yeet, yeet.